The following text is taken from an article in the National newspaper, from the 13th of October, 2025, written by Kenny MacAskill and entitled, "Here is what is wrong with John Swinney's election plan."
It's all very well proclaiming the benefits of independence. Whoopee-doo, what's new? Many of us have known for a very long time what they are, and opinion polls have shown a majority of people in Scotland do too. That's why the SNP leadership strategy driven through at their conference is simply a soundbite to be parroted by candidates trying to convince folk of their commitment to the cause. In the absence of a strategy that can deliver it, it will be seen as otherworldly by many and insincere by most. It was all about keeping the SNP in power at Holyrood, even if the price is coalition with a unionist party. Setting a threshold that's unrealizable and expecting John Swinney to replicate the result from 2011 just isn't going to happen. Not just because he is no Alex Salmond, but because the whole context is different with him presiding over a government which is far less popular. The Swinney strategy is wrong on two counts. His push for an SNP majority, rather than a pro-independence one, will not meet his target, and failing to make it a plebiscite election makes independence a wish, not the outcome. It's not the need for independence that requires pushed but the how. There are die-hard unionists who will never be persuaded, and there's nothing we can do about that. What matters is mobilizing those who are committed to independence and energizing others who can be persuaded. As was shown in 2014, that requires making it real and relevant. It was fixing the date which triggered a rise in independent support, and similarly today a purpose and date are required. At the moment folk see no likelihood of independence happening, and hence any relevance to their vote. Folk are worried with the spectre of reform haunting England. What MAGA is unleashing in the US can come to the UK, which is why Scotland needs to get out. But there is no point in asking people to vote for independence if there is no strategy to deliver it. Sound bites and empty rhetoric won't mobilize them and will simply breed contempt. Vacuous statements about how much better we'd be under independence will be viewed as hot air by most. Voters will say there are bills due, winter's coming and there's heating to try to afford. Will independence sort that? An answer of, not now, but it will only prompt them to ask when and how, if not to just shut the door. Of course we need to explain that only through independence can the Scotland we seek be obtained, but folk know that. It's how we get there that matters.